Today I'm going to be talking about one of the note-taking styles, which is sentence method. I'm going to be presenting along with Achap and Hongdik. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about the background. So, academic advisor encourage students to make outlines, highlight and underline important words, and also create charts to organize informations. But if that is not possible, they also recommend students to use the sentence method for note-taking in classes that are moving very quickly or when the information is not well organized. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the method on how to do the sentence method. Okay, the first one, write every facts, new informations or points on a separated line. The second one is number each line that will help you to recall the information. Okay. The third one, develop a shorthand that is easy for you to help you to save time and capture more information while taking notes. And the fourth one, record everything what the instructor says, whether you understand or not. And number 5, leave some space if there are any information that is missed and fill the missed information later. And the last one, review and edit the notes after the lecture to make it well organized into the main topic, subtopic and other supporting details.
Now, why should we take notes? Because the first reason is it helps understanding more from the lecture we learned today, and second one is useful record of information. It means like we can refer back to the notes when we do some exam revision, which is the third point, and it helps memory, like we can memorize more because it's in short form. The advantages are, the first point is the note that we take using sentence method is more organized than paragraph. And the second one, we can get almost all of those important information. And the third one is it will be more easier to understand because we use those short words and it is in simplified form, and so it's more easier to memorize. The disadvantages are it cannot be determined whether it's major or minor point. And the second one is it is difficult to edit without having to analyze and rewrite which points are related. And it's difficult to review without a lot of reading through the
So I'm going to be
paragraph.
talking about the applications. One of the main applications of this is when a lecturer has a lot of heavy content, so a lot of numbers, a lot of wording. It's hard to memorize it, so it's easy to write it down in shorter form, easy to memorize. Also, if the lecture is going really fast, using a shorthand form is a lot easier because then you can keep up with his pace by using your short notes. Also, if you're a bit confused with the notes, you can write it down in this form and then later refer to it back in an easier manner to remember, considering you're the one that wrote it in your own different style. So an example of how this could be used is the example on the board. So the way this would be used for a block of text such as that is you'd cut out some of the words which aren't really needed, some of the adjectives, that kind of thing, and abbreviate the long words. Like, for example, their language, it's shortened to langu or whatever that is. So just to make it a bit easier to read, and so that there's not so much wording which can get really confusing. Also, instead of writing down every single language that you know, just write down one and just say etc. And then write it, and then just, yeah, basically abbreviate everything. Okay, so that concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening, taking the time. Yeah, and that's basically it. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.